Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Last time I went in here and got a bit of a elven artifact, I think it was. I think it was an amulet for Solus. And we were cleaning out bandits. So, I feel we've been going a little bit without a plan here. In terms, I've just been running off this way, that way. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to clear out the bandits. We'll establish camps and Hinterlands. Yeah, okay, so we're going to try and... So now I've got what our job is here. We're going to try and create some camps around the place. So we're going to clear out all the bandits. We're going to make this area inhabitable and good. Then we might work our way down here. Clear out whatever needs to be done down here. Clear out and just try and make each area better. That is my current plan. Yeah, we got a few low health people, but I suppose I should get them to take some potions. We'll go into this. Ready? So, what's the hotkey for going to... Alright, F1. Okay, so... Which direction? Are we going the right direction? Yeah. We'll head up here. Looking for some bandits, and we're going to beat them up. Got one bandit here. We're told to watch out for them flanking us, so we'll just sneak around a little bit. One here. We had one up here. We're going to go around this way, I think. Yeah, these two. I think these are the easiest two to go for. Ooh. Right. Get the one right at the back here. Ooh, missed. Hit a rock. Ooh. Have we got a mage over here? Is that what I saw? Should probably try and deal with the mage as soon as possible if we've got one. Oh, he can't be dragged if he's blocking.
They are retreating. We must pursue.
No, 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 stop that. What was the button? Hold. Cassandra. No, don't go in there. No. Hold. We can think about this sensibly. Hold. Right. Come back here, Cassandra. Now you're going to hold your position. Now we're going to drag him over to drag him over to us.
Goodbye.
We can take him out one by one. Oh, why are you putting away your swords? Do you not see these guys up here? Right. We'll get this bit of loot. A letter. An unsigned letter on a bandit body. We don't need any heroes in this operation. We're being paid to keep things quiet and keep trade away from the East Road. When reasonable, allow targets to flee and spread word of the danger in the area. When such is unreasonable, kill all targets regardless of the colours flown. Okay, so somebody's trying to create problems between everybody. Okay. I guess their base is here. Okay, that guy looks like the biggest bit of trouble. An couple of archers, we've got... Right, we got 3 archers and a big guy. We're gonna go for the big guy first. I don't know why I start like that. I was just trying to right click on them and then left click. I know that you can change those in the options menu, but I prefer just to learn how to not be awful at it. Well, hit him. Ooh. Oh yeah, I get hit by there. Oh, that was... Oh, I'm down. Okay, we're being back. Well, don't entirely know what I was being hit by there. Don't know what all of my different ability, like, what each of my group's abilities are. Yes, it is a decent spot to camp. You are correct in that assumption. Reinforced shield, weapon fragments, and Samites, which is an upgrade, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna try not using the loot finding button a lot because it's kind of an annoying sound. That's a good ring. We should maybe use it ourselves. Look at that. Bride's blood veil. No description. No idea what that's for. Venture hat. Plus maximum health. Cassandra might use that. Set up camp. Inquisition camps. Once established, Inquisition camps allow the party to rest, refill potions, regenerate health, change party members, and fulfill requisitions. Camps also serve as fast travel points. Okay. Interesting.
Word for you.
Report.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
So we need to get these requisition stuff. Okay. Well, yeah, we've got some potions. Get here. Spec requisitions. Rest. That'll probably heal everybody. And read. Let's read. An unsigned letter in the Hinterlands. Preliminary digs have been more than successful. It's extremely surprising to find such a high quantity of the product this close to the surface. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was growing. On one hand, this gives us an advantage without having to work with the old families back in Orzammar or even take this through official guild channels. Our families stand to make a killing. On the other hand, the proximity to the surface and to the populated areas of Redcliffe raise an interesting challenge. The war between the mages and the Templars should keep people out of the area for now. But as soon as the humans are done trying to kill each other, any operation we start will be uncovered. If we're going to take advantage of this opportunity, we need to keep people out of the area. I'd recommend manufacturing some bandits. This part of Ferelden is lousy with them, so they shouldn't attract too much attention. And nobody will have trouble believing that bandits would stake out some territory. By the time anyone uncovers the operation, it'll either be tapped out, in which case we'll be gone, or we'll have the operation running smoothly, in which case we'll be wealthy enough to deny everything and throw some money at the throne. By way of apology. Talk to the families and make it happen. This is too good to pass up. So, in this mine, we should have some dwarves that need to answer for what they're doing. A couple of places to rest.
To report, sir.
Thank you. Okay, inspect. So, we got a puzzle box here, which gives us power, which that'll allow us to access new areas. In Inquisition weapons, we still need a logging stand. Okay. That's fine. Potions. So... okay. I choose to use the elf fruit to make these potions. I get it. Do I have to do this for every... So let's get some potions. So say I wanted Varric to have regeneration potions. He should... Right, his is from... His potions are in a different pool. Okay. I get it now. So we need to be picking up all the elf fruit we can find. Let's have a little look down in what should be the mines. Elf fruit. Royal elf fruit. Okay. It's not really much of a mine. But... Okay. That would be a dragon. Nope. as much as I'd love to go and fight the dragon right now, I can say with relative confidence that there would be no way we can fight it. We don't really have any shields. Well, we have barrier, but like we're not well equipped.
Nothing to report, sir.
I think that dragon is something that we can take a note of, remember about, and when we feel like we're strong, we'll go and beat it up. But right now, that dragon can stay over there, and we will stay over here. Alright, only human trained only. So that's definitely a Cassandra style item. What I want to do is I want to see whether is it the Hinterlands? States of Witchwood, business. Right, we haven't. Like, have we cleared out the bandits here? Culturum. That must be the name of the dragon, maybe? Yeah. I want to explore where the other bandits were. Ooh, what's this? Codex entry on it. Interesting. Is this where the other bandits were hiding it out? Okay, nothing's happening there. Just want to make sure the entire road's clear. Ah, and this is the end. Because that's a world map. Drakestone. Do we need Drakestone? We need Drakestone for this puzzle box, so we'll make sure to pick up enough Drakestone. I was saying whether I could click and get it to run me over, but guess not. So, we made camp up here. We're going to head back down to the outskirts camp. We're not going to fast travel just now. I'm going to see how the game is without it. Generally, companions talk as you walk along, so at least if it's the same as the other Dragon Age game. So it's probably worth go along. Pick up all this loot that I missed as well. Ooh. That looks nice. I think when we get to the other camp, we'll re-equip ourselves and then head out to the next area. I'm interested to know where if this quest will come back later. Because we saw some... Because we now know that somebody's been trying to stir up trouble. I wonder whether we'll find these people, because we've only found out the people who they hired. We haven't actually found the people themselves. Restriction not Varric. Oh, okay. So Varric must have to keep Bianca the whole game. Kinda makes sense. Wow, did I missed a lot of loot last time. I think this is where we found the elf.
Bandits ahead.
No? No, I don't think... Unless she means in here. No, I think you're imagining things. There are no bandits here. Kinda weird. Oh, there are some enemies over to that side according to our mini-map. She must have had really good eyesight to see them through that mountain. Okay. Well, they're not causing us any trouble. We'll leave them alone if they leave us alone. Alfred. Perfect. And we're back at the base camp.
Long day.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at our inventory. So, we'll start with us. Weapons. Mercenary Longblade, is that a single-handed sword or a two-handed sword? Not entirely sure. That would be a one-handed sword. But we're going to use the Claymore because it's so much better. We don't want to use a shield. Yep, we've got a new Claymore. Varric's using Bianca. Cassandra, can she use Mercenary Longblade? Yes, perfect. And did we have another shield for her? Not the Inquisition shield. We picked up a shield, I'm sure. Reinforced shield. This one gives melee defense instead of willpower. I think that's better for just now. Although if willpower is the same as in the other games, it gives you a bit of magic resistance. We can check that out though. Solus. Yep, we've got the stat. He's got the only staff that he can use. And back to us. Okay. Armor. So, Defender's Mail plus health. It's heavy armor, so it's the same except from plus health. This gives us 2 constitution. This gives us 16 max health. How much constitution does each have? Bit of health give us. So, attributes. Let's have a quick look. Strength. No, constitution. Each point increases melee. Increases health and melee defense. Okay. Each point increases attack and magic defense. Okay, so yeah, kind of makes sense.
Lord, I've many goods here if you wish to trade.
As we'll trade in a minute. I think that this will provide us more maximum health. Oh, it actually shows us down here how much it gives us. Right, yes, sorry about that. So, Defender's Mail will lower health but increase our armor. That it tells us straight up that's what it's going to do. Okay, interesting. Does the calculations for you. This hat would lower our dexterity. I don't really want to lower our dexterity. It's what we're using right now. And there's armor. So this would increase our health, and yes, that's just better. Okay. Cool. Varric. Scout Mail would lower your cunning, increase your magic defense. Okay, you don't have a hat on right now. Well, range defense kind of makes sense. Maximum health would also make sense. But I think range defense kind of fits. He'll always be at range, so range defense. Kind of logical. Cassandra. So Defender's Mail is better, but would lower maximum HP. Here are a lot more armor. We'll equip that for just now and then compare things against it. Venturous Hat gives her more health. Oh, that'll be better. This coat would lower armor significantly. Can we get this up? Yeah, lower armor is way too much. So, yes. I think she's got the right stuff on now. And last but not least, Solus. We don't really want to give him heavy armor. Oh, that's warrior only. I was going to say we didn't want to give him heavy armor, and we can't. You can give him the Templar helmet for melee defense if someone tries to hit melee, I suppose. It's unlikely, but a little bit more armor can't hurt. So, accessories. Ability duration by 30%. This makes a lot of sense for him because he's got barrier and we'd like that to be up on us as well. Oh, okay. It makes a lot of sense in them, but rogue only, rogue only, rogue only. These are all rogue only. Oh. Oh, well that's kind of odd. Except for this one, this is warrior only. Right, so the warrior only one we'll give to us. We've got 2 ring slots, yep. What's this one? 2% heal on kill and increased ability damage. Okay. Varric, he's got bleed on hit. Oh, I see. It's not ability duration, it's specifically that ability. So this increases Mighty Blows ability. Ah, I was not reading the actual... So what abilities does he have? Does he have... I don't think he has Knockout Powder. He doesn't have Spike Trap either. Or 1,000 Cuts. I think Spike Trap's the one that he's most likely to get. Okay. Okay. There's a weapon I haven't looked at. Oh. Right. Yeah, I didn't look at them because only a rogue could use them and he's using Bianca. Okay. Time to make us some money. Oh, we could upgrade our armor. I don't really want to upgrade what we've got. I wish that didn't... Right. So right click. That's the problem with switching between Origins and this. They have slightly different options. Sell. So. Sell all? What did we sell? Nothing to sell. So sell all did nothing. But it stopped that. Okay, well, let's click sell it. Wait, we can sell what we have equipped? No. It just made it disappear from us. Oh, I see. It shows it being equipped. That's a little disconcerting. I would prefer if it just didn't show. We don't want to sell the fire resistance cowl because oh, wait, no, we sold these things. I was on the sell of the buy back tab. Okay. So when it's sell all, it must just sell things that aren't worth anything. If you know what I'm saying, like they're just junk. Okay. Well, that's fine. We don't. I wish it wouldn't go. Alright, last time I went to the top again, that was a bit weird. Sell those. We'll just sell the upgrade. It's not really. We're not using it right now. Yeah, it must be valuables that we sold. Or other. Okay, I get it now. I get it. So, we're pretty well equipped. Let's go over and see what this blue thing is. So that would be going east. North. Right. North's over there. We're going east? Oh, it's on a map anyway. Oh, very nice of them. I reckon it's round this way. Might be a path up this way. Is that the top of the mountain, maybe? Bit of iron. Cool. Ah, or a path. And find out what these blue light from the sky is. Bit of iron. So I'd probably find more loot if I was doing this a lot, but I think that's probably going to be quite annoying in the video. So I'm just going to try and keep my eye out for things. And if we desperately need something, I would probably do it off camera. Ah, rams. We need to kill rams for ram leather. Right. No. There must be a better way of killing rams than chasing them. Maybe I should use Varric and shoot them. That is always a possibility. Okay, what have we got up here? Just a little camp? Hello? Requisition.
Nothing to report, sir.
This is our starting camp. I see. So up the top here. Nope. Right, that's where the blue light is. But we can't go through this way. I'm not entirely sure what the blue light is. I just know that last time we clicked on something, something happened, and I want to see exactly what. So like a challenge, like if you can reach it, then you get some XP. I don't think you're meant to get there from this side, because that's an invisible wall. Okay. So we must have to go around this way. So if we go up and Alfred. So if we go around up the path here, perhaps. Let's get a bit more Alfred. Oh, some enemies up ahead. Mages versus Templars. Get this guy. Ooh. Not your day. Right, and the ram ran away. Okay. What is this?
What's this?
Yeah, that's what I said. Let's read this before we go clicking on it. Astraeums. Regarding your inquiry regarding the so-called Astraeums, it is our considered belief that these are relics from a cult that existed in the pre-Astraean area of the Tevinter Imperium. Now, what would be considered a cult in a society that worshipped the old gods? An order of magisters who believed in the destruction of the magisterium, the governing body of the Imperium that determined which mages are and are not given the magister title. The members of this order wished to return to an earlier period where dreamers ruled, and evidence indicated they operated throughout Tevinter, though primarily in the frontier areas. There they would lock away their secrets, caches of treasure, and perhaps even secret meeting places, though we have no way of knowing for certain. Unlockable only through knowledge of ancient astronomy, a practice that, as we understand, rather out of fashion in the late Tevinter period. According to our investigations, each of the Astraeums could point to the secret cache if one knew where the 3 constellations that map to each device present at the site. Connect the Dweimers in the correct configuration, and it would be revealed. Many of these relics were sought out by Astraean cultists in the early Divine Age, the Order of Fiery Promise in particular, and destroyed. Why? Because they believed that Astraeums held together the Veil, and that destroying them would destroy the Veil and such the world. Such is the way of cults of any kind, that the true reasons for what they do could never truly be understood by modern minds. Letter written by Magister Ledanus, head of the Cordial Order 512 Exalted. Okay. So it's an Astraeum, so this could lead us to a secret cache. Astraeums allow you to unlock the secrets of the heavens, recreate the image of a constellation by connecting the stars without making the same line twice. So we need to do this without creating the same line twice. So that. Oh, we'll restart. Didn't do that right. Okay, so it's got end. I think it's got to end on each of these. Got it. sword. Oh, finish. I'm done. Constellation Judix. As depicted as a downturned sword, the Constellation Judix is often called the Sword of Mercy in common parlance, even though the sword image was assigned to those stars long before Andraste's time. Judix referred to the concept of justice in ancient Trevinter, and the downturned aspect of the sword indicated a guilty verdict, which in those times generally translated to execution. Obviously, with its modern meaning and use as a symbol by the Templar Order, the old interpretations frowned upon in scholarly circles. A study of Theodosian astronomy by Sister Orin Pretrarius.
Where does this lead?
Over there? So, right there. Okay. Well, it didn't lead us to the blue light that we originally sought, but it has given us a new path. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.